So this video will be different than the last one that I made because the last one was honestly just more of a test for myself personally. I've never gotten to sit down and really make videos like these before. Not that I never wanted to, I just didn't either have the time or I just didn't have an idea of how I really wanted to approach it. So it was a little bit more simple. I just went down to my basement and just had some fun skating and just kind of talked through it and everything. But what I'm going to do going forward, this is actually going to be the first video in a series that I'm hoping to make. I don't know how long it's going to be of a series, like how many videos it's going to be or how hard it's going to be to do it. But basically the series will focus on a challenge that I'm setting for myself. And the challenge is an idea that stemmed from what I see people do on Instagram every year, where on their birthdays, like whatever age they turn, they go film that many tricks and they post them. But I'm going to switch that idea up and then also add some twists in there as well, just to make it fun and interesting. But what it will be, so I turned 27 in March. So by then, I want to try to film 27 tricks that I have either never done before at all, tricks that I haven't done in a long time that I don't do often. And then the exception I'll also throw in there with that too is if there's like an obstacle that I've never skated before, if I can film a decent enough trick on that obstacle, I'll count that as well. So any of those three options. And the other twist that I'm going to make with this too is it's not going to be just about the age that I'm turning. I'm also going to throw in the number of years that I've been skateboarding for this year. So this year I've been riding for 19 years. So I have to do these 27 tricks, but do it with 19 different obstacles. So it's going to be a little bit of a twist and a little bit of a challenge for myself. But when I say 19 different obstacles, I don't mean a completely different type of obstacle altogether. I just mean like if I go film, like if I get a new trick on one ledge, I have to go to a different ledge. Or if I learn a trick on a mini ramp, I have to go skate a different mini ramp after that. So it's not going to be just one park, one area, and just do all 27 tricks at once. I'm going to have to more than likely drive around to some different parks and different street spots too if it helps. But yeah, it's going to take a little bit. It's not just going to be a one and done type thing. But I did start this off yesterday, so I'm filming this after the fact. I went out to an indoor park towards Cleveland yesterday to kind of get a start on it. And I did film a few tricks, so that's what you're going to see right now. And I'll actually go over, there's a couple tricks that I did in here that are not so much new, but I don't do them that often. And then I've also, one of them I actually never did on that type of obstacle before. So out of the 27 tricks, I did do at least 2 of them last night. So check it out. That was everything I was able to film last night. I would have done more, but the park was only going to be open for 3 more hours by the time that I did get there. And even after 19 years of skateboarding, I can't throw down and go like some people can. I wish I had that ability, but I just don't. It takes me like 20 to 30 minutes to get warmed up before I really try anything harder. But for the challenge, though, I did get 2 tricks for it. I did the blunt to fakie on that mini ramp and the nollie 270 over the hip. Now, those are tricks that at one point or another that I have done, but I wouldn't say that I was ever comfortable enough with them to where I feel like I really have them down like that. But the blunt to fakie, I've only ever done one on a mini ramp that same size, like 4 years ago, that actually didn't have coping on it. It was like you were just stung on a ledge and going back in. So last night was the first time that it felt like I actually had a better understanding of how to do that trick, because it's one that I've always wanted to learn, but anytime that I've tried them in the past, I just wasn't able to pop back in. And because of that, I also had that fear that I would constantly hang up when I did try it. So after 20 to 30 minutes, I had a better understanding of it, and I ended up doing 12 of them on that little ramp. But I filmed 2 of them for this video just to get a couple cool angles of it. But the other trick, the nollie 270, I can nollie 360 on flat, but I have never done them on anything but flat ground. And with that ramp being kind of slippery like it was too, it was kind of an advantage because I was able to slide around a little bit, even if I didn't get that full rotation. But it also kind of backfired on me too because I had a lot of tries where I slipped out and slammed because of that. But yeah, I did get those 2 tricks last night. So out of 27, I still have 25 more to go. And I did do at least 2 different obstacles. So out of 19, I still have 17 to hit. Now, let me know what you guys think of this challenge. If you'd like to try it out for yourself, I'd love to see what anybody else can do with this because it actually seems like it's going to be a really fun idea to do. But I'm going to keep going at this, and I'm also going to throw this out there too. Even though I'm going to share these tricks in these individual videos, I am going to make a full edit at the very end with all these tricks together. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to keep going at this. So I will see you guys later.